So today we are setting up my new bullet journal. You can see this one's older. This is the old one, and this is the new one. So I'm going to try out this one. It's lemon. It's soft cover. It's flaxy, if you can see, and I've already stenciled stuff in. It's ready to go. But first, I quickly just wanted to go through what I will be keeping and what I'll be getting rid of in my old one. So, open it up, you've got the index. I don't really use the index, I'm not going to lie, so I'm probably not going to do it. And that one doesn't have it anyway, so I'm just going to get rid of it. I loved this layout, I absolutely loved it. So I'm going to try and do this again. This is done by stamps, so from what I remember, they can get quite smudgy. So I'm going to have to be a bit careful with them. And this layout I love. So this is the future log that I am in love with. It looks like this when I finish it, and then depending on the colour of the month, see, as you can see, June is this colour, and it just works for me. It flows, you can see that it fits everything that I need to do on it, and it's just going to work for me. So that's just what I'm going to do. Again, it does take a few more pages. I'm going to forget this, I'm going to completely scrap this because none of these are going to work, none of these are going to come true for me, so we're just going to blank, that's gone. I'm going to redo this as well, and I'm going to colour it in. Obviously you can see where I missed certain dates. Shit happens. Because I prefer to have the finished products, I think, in the ending book. So that I'm just going to transfer this. I'm going to do it in a different style though, because I loved this, but it just wasn't great. And I liked this, again, it wasn't perfect. So I didn't like the way it looked, so I'm going to change up a little bit. Forgetting this because I haven't done it. This was my daily draw for tarot cards, and as you can see, I just fell off the bandwagon. I'm not continuing it. I didn't really enjoy it that much. It wasn't making me learn, basically, so I'm just going to get rid of it. This is my online witchy school. I hate this page. I wanted to do a flower garden that someone else suggested, and I can't draw flowers, so it's ugly. And I decided to turn it into a bookcase, which I love. I love this bookcase. So I'm going to transfer this over again because it's the same thing. Forget savings. We're not saving this shit. It's obvious we're not saving. Redoing these pages because I've used them and they're just a mess, as you can see. Like, they're a mess. I'm going to redo those. Redoing these pages as well because it will take me through to December, and I'll see classes start again in September. So I'll redo this. This module's done. I don't need that one. I need this module, not that one. And my library loans section, which was really helpful actually as well, and my semester. So that will be in there as well. And I look forward to doing all of that. But for now, let's jump into this one. Ooh, I've never used this before, and I am excited to see the paper quality and everything like that. So I'll just leave you and jump into the voiceover. Bye. Hey everyone, so this is the voiceover time. Woohoo! So exciting. Please excuse the quality of editing, the quality of my voice. If you hear any background noise or anything like that, I am at home now, and my family are a loud family. Tim can vouch for that. So they may be listening in right now. Also, I might be a little bit quieter than usual, purely because I don't want them actually listening in at the door. Also, just to add to that, I am dying of hay fever because down in Essex, for some reason, my hay fever's awful. And yeah, so I might be a little bit snotty and a little bit run down. Sorry, I've been blowing my nose all day, and it's just not happening. It's just not happening. I'm trying to get this voice over out and done before my mum's partner arrives, because then the dog will be barking like a maniac. So I don't actually have long, so I don't know how long this voiceover is going to be. But anyway, I am doing a new setup in a brand new bullet journal book thingy that I've never used before. I'm quite excited to try it out. I think Miss McKenna's Life Leverage uses this one, and she says it's really good quality, and I'm always open to trying new things, so I thought I'd give this a go. Yeah, so we're just going through it really, and the stamping process, I didn't realise how long it actually took until I started editing. It took ages, so I just had to cut it all as much as I could. I mean, you get the drift. It did smudge a little bit, but you know, it happens. It was a bit smudgy and a bit dirty towards the end, which I tried to rub out. It didn't work. I don't know how I did it last time, but it didn't work. And then I did a little inspiring quote page on the other side, which I haven't actually got my bullet journal with me, so I can't read it out because that's going to go too fast, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. So yeah, I got a nice I can't speak today, an inspiring quote page that I got from Pinterest. If I remember, I can link it down below. I literally just copied it. I thought it was really, really pretty and definitely what I needed. And I added the tissue paper there because I knew that it was going to smudge and I needed it to dry, but I really wanted to try and get this done and edited. Yeah, so it just takes forever really. But how is everybody else? We're having not a heat wave, but quite a nice day actually. It's really hot. It's about 23 degrees here, which can't even believe. Look, I'm trying out new camera positions and close-ups and stuff. Guys, I'm learning. I thought I'd give it a go, and I really like this nail polish actually, which I've now ruined my nails sadly, but you know. I did July okay and August, and then September just looks really cramped and really shit, so I was a bit disappointed about that to be honest, but again, shit happens I suppose, you know. This took ages to do. I didn't realise how long this took as well. The whole setup took forever. I still have July to do as well, and I just have not got round to it. I've also got a witch casket unboxing that I need to film, but my sister's being a knob and she's gone away for the weekend with her friends because it's one of her friends' birthday. I think it's Megan. Anyway, shout out to Megan, happy birthday. Thank you for taking my sister away for the weekend. We're all very grateful. Yeah, so I'm waiting to film with my sister, and I think my other sister wants to join in. That could be a funny / awkward, cringeworthy video because they've never done this before, and obviously I'm quite new to this as well. My brother won't say anything, so he doesn't want to join. I'll try and make him join, but I doubt he will. I mean, I'm probably going to get something out of the box and they'll be like, yeah, it's good. And that's it. So it could be awful, it could be good. We'll see what happens. We will see. But yeah, so I've got that witch casket unboxing to do. I've also got my July to do. And I've been editing all of my Not So Berry episodes, which has been taking me forever. But I'm trying out some new editing style, so stay tuned for that. If you like The Sims 4, stay tuned. Because, yeah, new editing styles, trying to make it more fun. And it makes me laugh anyway. So, what are we on now? Oh god, we're only on October. I don't even know what to talk about anymore. So yeah, just trying out some new camera angles, like I said. And fancy font on the sides. Yeah, these ones turned out much nicer than the first page, but then I find that's always the case. The first ones always look really crap, and then it gets better as you go along. So, you know, shame. But yeah, the paper, yeah, the paper was good actually. I don't know what GSM it is because I couldn't find it anywhere. I really could not find what the GSM was. But the quality is really good. It is thicker than the Leuchtturm. Definitely thicker than the Leuchtturm. And the one thing I had issue with, which really does annoy me, is that the dots lengthways. The dots horizontally, it just needs one more dot. Just one more dot to make it even. So it does really annoy me that it's not as even as it could be in the Leuchtturm. So I don't know if it annoys me enough to go back to the Leuchtturm next year. I'll see how it gets on, because obviously I haven't done January or anything like that yet. So we will see what we're going to do. Yeah, so it's a really nice day today. I sound really British talking about the weather. This is what I have been reduced to. I'm watching some woman out the window clean her car with her son. She's giving it a good scrub. perfect day for it, to be honest. We're going to have a barbecue, the second one in the day, or in 2 days. I'm not a massive fan of barbecues, but I'm actually really looking forward to this one because we've got lamb, ribs, wings. Like, this is what I would class as a posh barbecue. And I also drew with some coal dust on my face, a moustache and a beard, and I said that I looked like Guy Fawkes, even if it was wonky, but you know, I looked beautiful, I thought. Whatever family. And now I can't get it off, so it looks like I have a 5 o'clock beard. It's really fun. I cannot get it off. I don't know how long it's gonna last for, but yeah, I look like I got a 5 o'clock beard now, but you know, it happens. I think we're finally at the end of my future log after this. So I've only done the future log for the next year. Yeah, so I've done the future log for the next year because it just looks better. And there's me just getting rid of the 30s and 31s that don't correspond with the months, because obviously the stamps all go up to 31, which is fine, so I just go over it with that. Make it look all pretty, and here we are onto my film and books and TV scheduler, which is very, very easy. I mean, the TV schedule took ages to do as well. This whole setup, I mean, I've said it already, but this whole setup just took forever. So long. But the films and books was fine. That was really quick to do. Just a little bit of fancy writing, some fake fancy writing, and you're all set. You're all set. I had to speed this up quite a lot actually, because it's already on 28 minutes altogether, including intro and outro. And I was like, ugh, this is so long. Like, I can't even remember what my other bullet journal was. Actually, it was quite long as well. And then the weeks were really short, like 4 minutes, which is great. Oh yeah, if you want to check out my June setup, then I will leave it in the cards and probably at the end. I had to split the month into 4 weeks as well. I don't know if I'm going to do that of July. I might do, I might not. It depends on how long those videos are, like I said. Or I might just put it all into one video. Just one video of all July weeks. That might be easier to do. But yeah, so I think the first TV scheduler that I did was for Sailor Moon. Good old Sailor Moon. I love Sailor Moon. She's a boss from the 90s. There's a new one actually, Sailor Moon Crystal, which I did get into, and the storyline is much easier to follow. But it just hasn't got the same finesse, and it's a bit, I don't know, the style is weird. It's like they've made them skinnier and thinner, which, I mean, they were already thin and skinny and stuff, so it's a bit weird. They look younger as well, which is a bit odd because they're wearing such short skirts and stuff. The 90s will always play a part of my heart, but I still enjoy Crystal, to be honest, actually, though the intro to the 90s Sailor Moon was much better than the second one, the Crystal, in my opinion. And then I think I'm reading this from the screen, so I don't know. I've got Chicago Fire. I've got American Horror Story Apocalypse, because I haven't seen that either. I think I've got Sleepy Hollow on there somewhere. Black Sails as well, and I think that's it. But yeah, so I've got a lot of TV shows that I want to watch, and I haven't got around to doing it. But I'm on some break now, so I should be doing my dissertation, but I haven't actually got around to doing that yet, and I really, really need to. But the days just go really fast, and to be honest, I've only been home for a week, and it'd be nice to spend time with my family first, and then I can, you know, start doing some boring research and all that jazz. So yeah, I'm not too bothered about it. I mean, I've got until next year to do it, so obviously I want to start as soon as possible, but it's not like a massive deal. So yeah, doing some little highlighting with a grey. Oh yeah, I should have said that. So everything will be linked down below, all my supplies, I suppose, and I'm using literally just a black pen, a light grey pen, and the, obviously, pencil, rubber, ruler, and I think that gold gel pen that I really, really like. And here's me trying to draw a moon. So I tried to do it like cohesively. I saw someone did like a little moon and stars and stuff. Oh, who was it? I think it could have been like Plant-Based Bride, possibly. Her setup is what inspired me. I tried to do it, but as you can tell, I can't draw moons. And also the gold takes forever to dry, so I was like, ugh, okay, fine. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to leave it here actually. So yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Stay tuned and enjoy the video. If you do like it, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all next week. Bye!